And I am live. Good morning, everyone. It's a rather pleasant Thursday morning. It's a bit cool, but it's going to warm up a bit. And hello to Gertej, and hello to Harjot. Hello, Christopher. How you doing? And Yahya. And hello to Alex. Yeah, I'm probably going to hit 8K while this stream is in progress. Or definitely today, in any case, sometime today. Hello, Pamela. How's it going? Toronto's doo-wop music guy. Yeah, thank you, Christopher. Thanks, Pamela and Guy Soleil. Hello, Reggie Gagnon. Thank you. Dave and Banger. Novel Cos. Hello, hello. Yes, good timing today. And Vivian's here. Good morning to Vivian and John O'Meara. So, which way should I go? I've sort of already decided. I'm going to go this way. Hello to Kaplan. And Dave Elliott. So I'm on Elm Street. I don't really have a plan for this live stream as to where I'm going. I'll just see where the wind blows me. Hello, I like to walk. And Whitby Dude, thank you very much. And Michelle Gray. There's Johnny's favorite restaurant. Some nice old buildings here on Elm Street. Hey, Rhonda Lloyd. Stop and get a steak. Breakfast steaks. Hey, Davy Bukaj, how's it going? Hello, Cheryl. So I'm glad you could all make it. I'm not sure what this alarm is all about here. Hey, Marie Palmer. Good day to you. It's coming from somewhere in there. Sounds like one, but there doesn't seem to be any fire trucks showing up. Well, maybe it's just a test. Jackson's Burger. This used to be on Yonge Street. And then it disappeared, and I thought it just closed down, but it just moved over here. It's not too far from here on Yonge Street. Hey, Jeanette, good morning. Nice beautiful blue skies, Dave Elliott. Hello, Elise. All you can eat, huh? I wonder if sometimes they regret that. Because I know some people might show up and just go completely bonkers. The burgers are better on Elm Street, apparently. Here's Bay Street. Holy moly, Jeanette Morales, 50 bucks. Congrats on 8K subs. Wow, holy cow. Thank you so much, Jeanette. That was amazing. A little bit gobsmacked. Support over the last couple years has been just unbelievable, Jeanette. So I'm thinking 8K. I was 6K in the middle of December. 8K now, so maybe I'll be 10K by the summer sometime. Well, Johnny's going to stream later? Probably, right? Thank you very much, Marie. Thanks, Toronto's doo-wop guy. And Harjot, thank you. Yeah, 8K feels good, but 10K, that's the goal now. Let's bump that up to another 0. This is the new patient care center for Sick Kids Hospital. It's a pretty nice building. I think it's just about topped out. I'm wondering, should I go this way? Should I go that way? Hey, Schnurt Chick, how's it going? If I go this way, it'll lead me up to College Street. And if I go this way, it'll lead me to Spadina Avenue. I'm good, Snort Chick. Exit stage left. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Hey, Quad Mods, hello. Yeah, it's turning out to be a pretty nice day. Still a bit on the cool side right now. This morning it was actually a bit below freezing, I think. It was like -1 or something. Whippy dude, I did. I got a few t-shirts and a pair of jeans. Thank you, Vivian. Yes. I know it's just a matter of time. Hey, Ryan Rides, how you doing? Frost warning, yeah. Had a few of these cool mornings the last few days. And the wind right now is a little bit chilly, not gonna lie. Just wearing my hoodie with a t-shirt underneath, and I might be a little bit underdressed, but I'm sure as we move into the afternoon it'll warm up a bit. Thank you very much, Adam. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Ryan. And the light turned green just for me. Every time I walk into the shade, the temperature suddenly drops about 5 degrees. It feels like it. Holy cow, Michelle Gray, 20 bucks. Ken, congrats on 8K subs and all the great videos and streams. Enjoy them all. Well, thank you very, very much, Michelle. Also for that generous super chat. Thank you as well for always supporting and coming out to my streams and commenting on my videos. Johnny's going to go live in 3 minutes, is he? Well, well, well. Is he doing a walking stream or a scooter or e-bike stream? Vivian Johnson, $27.99. Wow. I can't give you 80 bucks for 8,000, so here's an installment. Well, that's more than enough, Vivian Johnson. So wow, thank you also for the very, very kind super chat. Should I go this way? Noble Costs, are you taking off? You just got here. And Reggie Gagna, 279 super chat. Wow, thank you also, Reggie. So everyone's going to have to open up 2 windows now to watch Johnny and I simultaneously.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did I pass a place that said 1 month free rent? There must be a catch, right? There must be a catch. Here is McCall Street. We got the tower. Yeah, if I moved to a new apartment, I'd immediately be paying twice as much rent as I'm currently paying. So I think I'll just stick to where I am for the time being. And hey, look, just like that, we're in Baldwin Village. I don't think I've ever noticed this house just sitting here. I mean, I've walked through here plenty of times, but for some reason that house just never really stood out to me before. Why is the health food store closed down? Why?
Yeah, like that'd be amazing.
Baldwin Street is a little bit quiet right now. Hopefully by this summer it'll be back in full swing, because this has always been a neat little street full of activity. But I think it's taken it a pretty hard hit the last couple years. I like to walk. Yeah, where is Mr. Strides? Is he downtown or midtown? Uptown, downtown, midtown, all around. Scarborough, Etobicoke, North York. Where is that guy? There's all kinds of neat little spots here in Baldwin Village. Steve Meekra, $5. Ken, your passion and dedication for Toronto comes through each and every single episode. Thank you. Well, thank you, Steve, and I'm glad you enjoy my efforts. And thank you very much for that super chat. Even though sometimes knuckleheads on the street yell at me to turn my camera off, I say, no way, man, and I just do what I do. Funky town. Maybe I'll check out Kensington Market. We're kind of heading in that direction. Last time I walked through Chinatown, but I didn't actually dip into Kensington. Maybe I'll check out the view from the top of the Kensington Market parking garage. Let's try that. I think I did that once before in a pre-recorded video, but not in a live stream. Oh, he's in Mississauga. Is he doing a long bike ride from Mississauga back into the city? Because he was planning to do something like that. A really long ride. Look at this nice old apartment building. I mean, it's maybe a little bit worse for wear, but I like it. And the address is 69. Nice. Oh, he's going to Saga from downtown. Okay. Yeah, that's what he was planning to do, I remember, on another day, and then the weather was too rainy, so he canceled that idea. And here's some classic Chinatown row houses. We are in Chinatown now, the kind of residential section here. Yeah, I love these old attached houses you find all over inner city Toronto. Some of them are run down, some of them are not. But they all have character. The ones around here are a little bit on the needs some work side, but that's okay. They still cost a fortune if you wanted to buy one. Even if they are attached. You're still going to pay $1 million or more. Yeah, I do love the birds chirping, you know? I always notice the sound of the chirping birds. Let's take a look at this weird little street over here. I think it's called Glasgow Street. What is this? The Chinese Canadian Intercultural Association. And I'm being stalked by a helicopter again. Last time I did a stream, there was a helicopter hovering over me. Is it live or is it Memorex? I do remember that TV commercial. Oh yes, I do. Somewhat intriguing little alley here. Let's check it out. Might be a dead end. It's been a while since I've walked through here, so I'm not exactly recalling if this connects to anything. Sumanth, awesome. I hope everyone is watching Johnny and me at the same time, if that's possible. I guess this is a dead end. Ding dang it. Here we got a kind of a neat shot of the CN Tower peeking up over the old back alley graffiti. point a laser. Where's my blaster? Where's my phaser? What other science fiction weapons can I use? Hey, Hot Rod Magazine. Glad to hear you're doing okay. And Jeanette, you too. Awesome. I hope Johnny has a good ride out to Mississauga. It's a long ride, although I'm sure he's using his e-bike. All right, fair enough, Murray Palmer. Yeah, it is a very nice day. Okay, here's Glasgow Street crossing where that truck is pulling into. Hey, Denico. So anyone who watched that Pixar movie Turning Red, which was set in Toronto's Chinatown neighborhood, this is basically what would have been the area that the girl lived in here on one of these streets just off of Spadina Avenue, which is just right over here. That's not, I think that's just a waste vehicle. So this is Glasgow Street. Got this cute little park here. Has these really old, quaint little row houses here. Glasgow, is that how they say it in Scotland? Glasgow. I'm living in Glasgow. If it isn't Scottish, it's crap. The engines can't take much more of this, Captain. So I just thought this was a really neat little street with these very old school 19th century era houses here. Look at this one. It's got like aluminum, I guess fake wood siding with aluminum on top on one side and then red brick on the other side. This one's cute too. Look at the colors on this one. Why aren't there more purple houses? And then it just comes to a dead end here at this ginormous residence building for the University of Toronto. It looks more like a prison. This is it, Glasgow Street. And the CN Tower once again makes an appearance. Yeah, that's true. James Doohan was Canadian. And so is William Shatner. So, two of the iconic Star Trek, the original series actors, were Canadian. Oh, I thought it was a dead end, but it's not. I can go around this way. Hey, Sina, how you doing? I love these back alley spots here. Old fire escapes and graffiti. And the lovely odor of old garbage. Can't beat it. Street art, yes. And boom, we emerge onto Spadina Avenue. And that's going down into Chinatown. Don't touch anything, yeah. I'd say that's a good plan. Hey, William Birmingham, how you doing? Alright, so now we're just a couple blocks from the Augusta Avenue entrance into Kensington, so let's go check it out. Let's see what's happening in Kensington Market. William, I'm feeling pretty good. It's a nice day. The channel's hitting some new milestones. Crazy wind though, walking this way. Yeah, the wind is a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass almost every time I do a live stream. This is a cool store here at the Beguiling. It's where you get all of your comic book needs met. Comics and art. another one here, Little Island Comics. I'm not sure if that's connected to the Beguiling or not. And of course the Silver Snail is probably the most famous comic book store in Toronto. And that one is back on Queen Street after about 10 years or so at Yonge-Dundas, where they moved from Queen Street and then went back to Queen Street. Mental Man, me too, me too. And this is how you know you're entering Kensington Market. At every entrance to the neighborhood, they have one of these markers here.
Sure, I'm walking.
$800K, William. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't wish that as well.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you have a nice machine. I'm gonna buy one of those. I'm a YouTuber. Subscribe to my channel, Spanish Cowboy. Yeehaw!
Yes, what he said. Yes.
Bro.
So now we're on Augusta Avenue, heading south into probably the most eclectic bohemian neighborhood in Toronto. Lots of cool spots here. I think this Sunday might be the first pedestrian Sunday here in Kensington Market. The last Sunday of every month they close all the streets to traffic and it just becomes a full pedestrian zone. This is a good spot here. I might have to come and check it out. I'm not sure if I'll just do a pre-recorded video or a live stream. And of course there's lots of street art in this neighborhood. Lots of alleyways with cool graffiti. And lots of places to get tortillas. Hot tortilla, crispos tatas, they're the best in Mexico. And this is a weird store here, the Blue Banana. I actually applied for a job here years ago, but I never even got an interview. It's just a store full of stuff. Just every weird ass thing you can think of is in there. I wonder if they'd let me walk through with the phone on the gimbal. Vegan and gluten-free bake shop. But yes, even bohemian neighborhoods like Kensington Market Still need dentists. So there we go. Dentist. That's all it needs to say. And Big Fat Burrito. That's a competitor to Burrito Boys. The burritos are a big and a fat. How big and a fat? Really a big and a fat. And this is also the neighborhood where you're most likely to run into copyrighted music disrupting your live stream.
Soldan başlarsa soldaki der, ortası der en yüksek.
Allah biliyor ki bak hele.
En yüksekini al.
And for all of your fluorescent work attire. Hey Keenan, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hope things are well in London. There's a neighborhood in London that's quite similar to Kensington, right? Isn't it called Camden something or other? It's pronounced Muzak. Hey, 12 is here. Hello, 12. Camden Town, is that it? I just remember thinking it was kind of the same vibe as Kensington. And I hear some Muzak. Dare I go down where the Muzak is? Let's see. I suppose if I just talk over the Muzak enough, it shouldn't be a problem. So that's what I will do. Sometimes the Muzak is live Muzak in this neighborhood, but not always. So I'm not sure if this is live or not. So what I think I'll do, just until I get past this Muzak, is I will mute the audio. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mute the audio. Okay, we're back. That was like really loud. They had that thing blasting at full volume. Jeanette, well, thank you very much once again, Jeanette, for dropping by and for that incredibly generous super chat. And I hope you have a fantastic day. And hope to see you again next time. I'm probably going to stream this weekend sometime. Not sure if it'll be Saturday or Sunday. One or the other. And we got more Muzak here. Let me go over here now. Avoiding all of this. It's like a minefield of Muzak here. Sing along with the Muzak, right? And we got more Muzak. I'm just basically zigzagging across the street to get away from the Muzak on each side of the road here as I walk along. Hey, Michael Stern, how you doing? Let's check out this little alleyway. I think I've come through here before. Big S, I don't think I'm going to meet up with him. He's heading to Mississauga, so He's going to be very far away from me. Musacapalooza. That's the perfect word for it. And look at this neat little row of houses here, hidden back here. It'd be kind of neat living in here. We have the Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. La Jacome. I thought it was weird when someone who was from France told me that the Mona Lisa is just called La Jacome. It's not the Mona Lisa. It's La Jacome. Scott, this is like thrift store heaven here. Almost every store along this stretch of Kensington Avenue is basically a thrift store. It's like a trip back in time. Did they lose one of their mannequins? I thought they used to have more up there. Now there's only one. Where are the rest of them? But yeah, this is the sort of last vestige of hippie era Toronto here. All the hippies used to hang out in Yorkville, and then Yorkville got sort of cleaned up and gentrified, and all the hippies kind of moved over to Kensington Market eventually. And I think the show Kim's Convenience, if anyone's familiar with that show, the main character, Janet, I think she lived here in Kensington in one of these old houses. I'm not sure exactly which one, but it was one of these. And look at what we have here. That's the least threatening motorcycle gang I think I've ever seen. Got some Muzak coming down the street, stalking me. It's coming after me. Got a guy with his own gigantic, mean-looking bike with piped-in Muzak. The mods, right? Are you a mod or a rocker? No, I'm a mocker. Oh, no doubt, Ryan, no doubt. Looks like this redevelopment here of this corner of Alexandra Park is in full swing. Tearing down all the old projects and replacing them with new buildings. There's another look down Augusta into Kensington. And on this end here, this is the marker for entering Kensington. It has a cat on a globe. I think there's another cat on the Spadina Avenue entrance. I thought this place was cool. It's closed down now, but I like how the sign is made out of pieces of branches. The wood top, or treetop African Cafe, and it is no longer. Was that so, Noble Cost? Yeah, was that on Skyscraper page? Nice photo thread about Kensington Market. Having a Black Sabbath song. So now we're just heading west on Dundas Street West. Buddha's vegan restaurant. It used to say Buddha's vegetarian restaurant, and they changed the name, I see. And I have eaten here before. It was good. They still have their old name here on this congrats sign. Buddha upped his game, yep. This isn't any mere vegetarian restaurant. No, no. We've gone full vegan. Oh, we have an interesting character up ahead here. Let's hope he doesn't react to my gimbal. All these places are back in action. They kind of were closed down for the longest time, or had no activity that I could see, and it's good to see they're all back. Kind of a nice selection of different things to eat here. Few, right, Marie? Yeah. You just never know, you know? You just never know what to expect now when you're out in public with a video device. Here is Bathurst Street. So this is like the western boundary of what is considered downtown. So I won't go any further west. A dingus magnet. Yeah, apparently. Has this Popeye's always been here? Just passing by Toronto Western Hospital here on the right. Hey, Megan made it. Hello, hello, Megan. The second sketchiest McDonald's. You think that is the second sketchiest? After the Queen and Spadina McDonald's, I'm assuming? And MGC Chan, $20. Just finished watching your North Bay videos from last October. Enjoyed them very much. Thanks, Ken. Well, thank you very much for the generous super chat, and I'm glad you enjoyed those North Bay videos. Yeah, I've been meaning to get some good North Bay content on my channel, and I was glad I could finally go up last fall and record a bunch of videos, and I did a nice live stream from North Bay too. And Megan was born here at Toronto Western Hospital. The birthplace of Megan. Dun 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 dun. You want a retake? And it was just announced the other day that a new expansion of the hospital will be built right here in this parking lot on the corner. So this parking lot will be going away in the near future. And Scott Briggs was fitted for his second brain at Toronto Western Hospital. Wow, lots of momentous occasions happened at this hospital. I'm still waiting to be fitted for my first brain here. I just hope they can schedule me in sometime. Apparently there's a backlog of people waiting to be fitted for their first brain. They can't keep up with the demand. Hey, crows and ravens, welcome to the stream. Right now I'm walking north on Bathurst Street, just a bit north of Dundas, approaching college. Sort of on the extreme western edge of downtown, pretty much. Exactly, Vivian Johnson. You get it. You get it. I'm surprised this beer store is still here. This is like prime real estate for redevelopment. Oh, and lo and behold, there is a redevelopment notice here. So that beer store will be going goodbye. Seems like all these old school sort of old school neighborhood beer stores are all disappearing, being replaced with more high density development, including the one near my apartment building. There's one on Gerrard Street that's also going to be closing. We made it to 100 viewers. Awesome. So thank you, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And yes, I started the stream with just a few subs shy of 8,000. So I'm hoping that by the end of the stream I'll have hit 8,000 or even passed it a little bit. So if you haven't subscribed and you're enjoying, by all means hit that subscribe button. Let's see how many subs I can get to put me above 8,000. Hey, no worries, Lisa Palmer. Welcome to the stream. Alright, bye Alex. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. And once again, I enjoyed your Montreal videos. One day I'll have to make it there and do some content. This is kind of a neat place here. TTB Trading Company Limited, food market and hardware. That's right, they got you covered. Kind of reminds me of this store in North Bay that used to be on Main Street called Omer's, and their sign said used guitars, pet food, and vacuum cleaners. And I always thought, isn't that the most random assortment of merchandise? ever located in one store. Hey, Gregory, yes, thank you, Gregory. But of course, if you just like to watch and you're not so keen on subscribing, that's fine too. All are welcome. Some people set their live streams to have only subscribers able to comment in the stream, but I don't do that. I just kind of let anyone comment whether they subscribed or not. And here's Croft Street. I've done a walk up there before. It's kind of a neat spot. And we've got more Muzak. So I'm going to start making my way north again. Now we're heading east into downtown. Hey, Dougie731. Hello, hello in Spring Hill, Florida. Where are the bodegas? They're around. I mean, we don't call them bodegas in Toronto, but a little neighborhood mini mart type grocery slash whatever else you need type place. We do have those. Thus Kim's Convenience, yeah. That might be considered a bodega if it were in New York or anywhere else where they call them bodegas.
This one's good.
I don't know if Sam's qualifies. Sorry. I don't know if Sam's would qualify as a bodega, but it's certainly a store that has a little bit of everything in there. But for some reason, they're always full of interesting characters. There's one near my place on the corner of Dundas and Sherbourne, which explains why it's full of interesting characters, I would say. But this one also tends to be. And there's one in Regent Park also. But I think I've told the story before where me and my friend visiting from North Bay, he came to visit me from North Bay. We went into the Sam's at Dundas and Sherbourne after midnight on like a Friday night. And we weren't sure if we were going to get out of there without getting shanked. It was full of the most scary looking mofos you could ever imagine, and they all look like they're just itching to like do something to us. They're like, we just want to get some Faygo. That was one of the only places downtown that sold Faygo pop. look who I found. All we're saying is give peace a chance. Imagine all the people, you know, living for the world, you know, living in peace. Peace and love, you know. Apparently this is a really good place here, Fresca Pizza and Pasta. I've heard rave reviews about their pizza, and I have never yet tried it. And every time I think about it, I never seem to do it. Megan, maybe when you're here on the weekend, we can get a slice from Fresca and see how it is. You thought John Lennon was Harry Potter? Ah, Lisa, I love that song too, yeah. Strange days indeed. Most peculiar, mama. Whoa. Alright, we'll try and make that happen, Megan. Yeah, Megan is coming this weekend for a visit. Well, you're not alone, Megan. You're not alone. Vivian also thought it was Harry Potter. There you go. So now we're back at College in Spadina, but this time I'm going to go the other way. Richard Bishop, you wear those John Lennon style glasses? I guess they were referred to as granny glasses originally, but then John Lennon somehow turned them into John Lennon glasses. Walk north to Eglinton. I don't think I'm prepared to take that quite long of a walk, plus my battery will not last that long. I think I'm sticking to downtown for this stream. That's an idea for a future stream though. I have done that before. Walking from downtown to Yonge and Eglinton. Or vice versa. Oh, the wind. Hey, Nicholas Raps, how you doing? Robert Taylor, I don't know how much money those people make doing that, but I don't think that's really something I'm interested in doing. I probably wouldn't make any money at it compared to other people, because I would not drive on the sidewalks or do anything I could to speed up my travels around town. I would try to stick to the proper rules of the road, and therefore other people would get there faster than me by riding on the sidewalks and riding the wrong way down one-way streets and every other rule that they just routinely break in order to get from point A to point B as quickly as possible. It drives me nuts when those food delivery people are all over the sidewalks on their scooters.
That says U of T. U of T t-shirts for your sister.
St. George Street. Let's take a walk up here. This will take us into the U of T campus. It's a pretty nice street also.
Very sweet of her.
This is the University of Toronto, not to be confused with Toronto Metropolitan University, which you may have heard is the new name of Ryerson University. Toronto Metropolitan University. It's a bit generic, but I suppose it's no more generic than University of Toronto, right? Low jerk ratio on campus. Yeah, let's hope so anyway. Jeez, I didn't think I was going to encounter Muzak here. Ay, 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 I tell ya. There's nothing you can do to get away from it. All right. I just had to temporarily mute that. Just yelled ice cream very loudly. I guess ice cream truck season has begun. So now I'll start to hear the thing driving up and down my street, playing its little chimey sing-song. And then it parks in front of my building. there's just a button up on the top left of the screen that you push, Lisa, and it will open up a little window that lets you select mic off. Soft serve ice cream. Yeah, that is good, isn't it? I think I enjoy ice cream sandwiches a little bit more though. Haha. Oh, this is neat. Block this off. I wonder if this is permanent.
Yeah, because they just had that little seal on it.
If it's not permanent, they should make it permanent. Yeah, it's a very wholesome environment here, Richard, and that's right. They yell ice cream, or they yell puppies, or, you know, fluffy kitties, stuff like that. Food from East. Food from East what? East York? Just the East in general, I guess. That's what they mean. The Eastern world. Hey, it's a moose. Hey, Megan, it's like the opening credits to Northern Exposure. Down, 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 down. Na 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 na. Where did that guy go? Hey Yogi, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's good to see you, even if it is only for a moment. Here's the ginormous turkey building, as I like to call it. Robarts Library. Apparently there's awesome views from up those upper floors of downtown. I think I'll have to go in there sometime and do a video. And now we're on Harvard Street. So we're still on the U of T campus here. There's all kinds of pathways. Yeah, there is not a cloud in the sky. I'm just trying to looking around here and I don't see any at all. If only it was about 10 degrees warmer. Oh, check this out. Got some music playing, but kind of cool. Hey, John Burke. Hey, Romel, welcome, welcome. I am walking on Harvard Street, heading east. Queen's Park is just right up ahead. I'm on the U of T campus. So I think I'm going to walk across Queen's Park. And over there is the Bloor-Yorkville neighborhood. Hey, say hello to Yvonne for me. Alright, light, you can turn green any second now. Got the turning signal. What about us? What are we, chopped liver? Through Queen's Park. I'm just going to, I think, head over to Charles Street. That's always a nice street to walk along. And the grass is nice and green now. Took its time turning green. Everything stayed yellow and gross looking for so long. Lisa, you just reminded me of that lame joke about look at that S-car go. I don't know if I remember how it goes, but I'm sure you've all heard it. It's an old stinker of a joke. I think I've walked Bloor so many times recently, Cara, that this time I thought I'd walk down Charles Street instead of Bloor. Because Bloor Street has made many appearances in recent videos of mine. I'm just gonna go. All the cars are stopped over there at that light, so. Mike, I know they're not. The buds are on the branches though. So I think it's just a matter of another week or two, maybe. Once we get a nice dose of warm weather. Here's Museum Subway Station. So here's Charles Street right up ahead. And there's the Royal Ontario Museum. And we're still on University of Toronto grounds here. This is sort of the eastern side of the campus. The old Victoria College. Bader Theater. I've always enjoyed Charles Street. Has a nice feel to it. It's pretty built up, but still quiet at the same time. Oh, is that so, Richard Bishop? Well, that's awesome. Look at this nice old residence here. Trying to get my gimbal to wake up. It's being drunk. Wake up, gimbal, wake up. There we go. Yeah, Mike, you guys out there are always ahead of us in that respect. I'm not sure if in southwestern Ontario, around the Windsor area, if their leaves are out yet. They might be. That's generally considered one of the warmest places in Canada. So I'm just going to keep heading east here along Charles Street. We're going to cross Bay Street and then we'll cross Yonge Street. Here's Bay. Hey, boy from New York. Glad you can make it. Slab pizza and slab burgers. Huh. There's an interesting place up ahead called Sanctuary. So hopefully as I walk past that, I don't find anyone who takes offense to my gimbal. I'm sure it'll be fine. And look at this place, 8 Mile Detroit style pizza. Seems like I just keep noticing pizza places that I want to try. Alright, Lisa, enjoy your nap. I'm glad you could drop by the stream. Here we are at Yonge Street. And I recently did a walk down Yonge Street during like a busy Friday rush hour time. I walked from north of Bloor all the way down to Dundas. You know what? Maybe I'll walk south along Yonge here. I was thinking of taking Charles Street up to Jarvis, but walking south on Jarvis won't be all that interesting, really. Jarvis is not exactly a street for pedestrians. It's much more of a street for traffic. So a slight change of plans, but that's what happens when I do these live streams on the fly. And we'll get a lot more visually interesting things here anyway on Yonge Street. Yeah, guy in shorts. I'm sure we'll see more shorts wearing people. That guy just passed, his pants were falling down. I am the fly, yeah. Try not to co-opt Bono's persona though. Didn't Bono call himself the Fly at one time in the 90s? He wore those big bug style sunglasses. I don't know how I've managed it, but all my life, every time I've been out in public walking around, I've always managed to not have my pants be falling down as I'm walking are standing around. I guess I just have skills, really good pants skills or something. Never once have my underwear been in full view as I'm walking down the street. And I don't even wear a belt. And yet my pants stay up. You think it's silly, Vivian? I think you're probably not alone with that. So you're like Hank Hill, basically. Mental man is what you're saying? Now, that's an unpleasant situation when your pants fall down, I'll tell you what. Look, they're making some new sidewalk here. Here are the wonders of Yonge Street. There's still some of the old character, you know, it hasn't all gone away. I think in one of my recent Yonge Street videos, someone commented that Yonge Street has lost all of its character and no one walks on it anymore. That's not really true. There's still plenty of people walking on Yonge Street. But yeah, it has lost some of its old character, but a place can't stay the same forever, you know? That's not how evolving, growing cities are. Things change. Maybe not always for the better, according to some people, but I'm sure the Yonge Street of 40 years ago that people think was so much better, I'm sure at that time people thought the Yonge Street from 40 years before that was the better Yonge Street, right? And 40 years from now, people will think this Yonge Street was the best Yonge Street. That's just how it goes. The Yonge Street Mall, yeah, I've only seen photos of that, Richard. I was alive when that was in place, but I was just a wee lad. 90 cents for a sub. Was that like a foot-long sub? I remember there used to be a Mr. Sub on Yonge Street, but that's gone now, as far as I know. I don't remember seeing any now. Hey, Alan K. Kwan, how you doing? Hey, Mark MW, you think it's quiet? I guess it could be busier, yeah. It's not dead though, at least. Some of my recent videos, I captured some pretty busy times downtown lately. It looked pretty much normal. As in 2019 normal. Arrest Joseph, well, thank you very much. Thanks for watching over these last 2 years. It's been an interesting 2 years, that's for sure. Hey, Christian Hansen. Man, a good Thursday to you. My battery's at 28%. All right. You can hear the subway train below. I don't feel like running. Sometimes you just don't want to run, you know. Rain one full. Haha, you're being naughty. Just looking down College Street. We were walking along College Street a while ago. I don't think there's anything too amazing inside this 7-Eleven. This is the only one left on downtown Yonge now. The one closer to Dundas closed down. I think it was a victim of too much shoplifting. They were basically shoplifted to death. Mark, I don't always count them, but I try to get around 15,000 steps per day, which I often do.
Wasn't even windy, guys.
Yeah, the path is finally coming back to life, Richard. It's not fully back by any means, but it's definitely a lot more lively now than it was, like, 6 months ago. I did a sort of recent walk through the path, and it was busier than I was expecting it to be. Aura. And it looks like the IKEA store is going to be opening quite soon. They have the sign up now. I think Canada's first urban format IKEA will be opening. Yeah, this is nice. Sort of copying the I Love New York thing a little bit, but that's okay. There's no I, it's just love Tio, not I love Tio. So here's where the IKEA is going to go. I think it's going to be 60,000 square feet, which is small for an IKEA, but it is a downtown urban store. I don't think they could fit a full-size 300,000 square foot IKEA store right on Yonge Street.
Here it is. It's 535. 535.
Yeah. The IKEA hot dogs, yeah. What about their meatballs? Look down Gerrard Street. Let's walk on the outside of this stupid construction barrier. Have no IKEA. I get it, groan. That's what you call a groaner. I heard they started working on this again finally, and I do see a few people here, although not a whole lot is going on right now. This is like sat dormant for like about a year and a half. That will be an 85-story building when it's done, whenever that is. Saw The Mask? You mean the movie with Cher and Sam Elliott and And the red-haired guy, what's his name again? And look, here's where we started the stream, at Yonge and Elm. So we've gotten a great big circle here. Should I end another stream at Yonge-Dundas? Oh, that was just Mask, right? Not The Mask. Eric Stoltz, that was his name. I was trying to remember that guy's name. I'm still at 23% battery. The battery's lasting longer today than it did last time. Maybe the lack of cold wind might have something to do with it. It was a cold wind earlier, but it's kind of gone now. So I don't mind that one bit. And I'm going to talk over here. I don't care how much he wants to take on me. We got some action here at Yonge-Dundas. Is the Believe guy here? No, he's not here. He'll probably be here on the weekend. And the double-decker tour buses are back.
And turn to God, for the kingdom is at hand.
No. How about no?
Jesus is Lord.
I don't have to listen to you. You're just some guy yelling on the street corner into a microphone. Hey, Michael Stern, all right. Glad you could drop in and catch quite a bit of the stream. This double-decker bus doesn't even have any writing on it. At 21% battery. Let's just keep walking south on Yonge Street. Why not? I won't end the stream at Yonge-Dundas for once. The guy was completely oblivious to my existence. Hey, Jenny. Yes, I've missed your presence in the chats, Jenny. What's this guy wearing over here? Hopefully YouTube doesn't flag me for this.
Oh, you're that guy who fighting scrap with the floor or the
Yeah, like, you guys already did it? I was like, yeah, but what you guys do? Carlo, this is where you buy your outfit. Carlo, that is where you buy your outfit.
Oh, I understand, Jenny. I'm sure your neighbors love that, Scott. Here's Shooter Street. And look, here's a brand new Circle K. This just opened, I think, yesterday. Since that 7-Eleven up the street closed down, now this is the 24-hour convenience store for downtown Yonge. Hopefully this one lasts a long time. And I can always enjoy saying strange things are afoot at that Circle K every time I walk past. Not quite, Richard, not quite. Hello. How are you?
I'm okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teacher, I was texting you when I was on break.
Yeah.
He said I told him to say hi to Kenny from me.
Right on.
Yeah, where are you going now? Jurassic Park?
No, just up there.
Kenny?
I'm not
you
sure
should
where.
go to Jurassic Park. The basketball game today.
Yeah, I know, but my battery's about to die, so
Okay.
I can't really go
All
anywhere
right, I don't
else.
want to
Yeah.
be in your picture, no.
All right.
Bye,
Okay.
Kenny. See you tomorrow.
See you.
morning.
Hey, Fabio, how's it going? That's just someone I know, Richard. And we're at Young and Queen. Yeah, Jenny, I mean, you know, it's pretty normalish looking to me. I mean, it varies from day to day or hour to hour how busy it is, but I don't know, for a Thursday at this time of year, I think this is fairly normal. Alright, so crossing Queen Street. Keep checking my battery every every minute or so. This is the point where it starts to drop off rapidly. It's at 15% right now. And I just got the notification. Battery is getting low. Yeah, definitely a nice day. I didn't bring my regular recording camera with me. Kind of wish I did, because after the stream ends, I probably would walk around a bit more and record a video, pre-recorded video. I like when things are lively. Well, I'm at 12%, so I think I'm going to have to start wrapping it up, because once it gets to 10%, it'll be at 0% in no time. So thank you everyone for joining me on this somewhat celebratory stream. I was hitting 8K subs. I'm not sure if I passed 8K or if I'm still just below 8K. We'll see what the situation is after. In any case, I think if I'm not at 8K now, at some time today, later on, I will pass 8K. So that's awesome. Thank you everyone who's subscribed to my channel and has watched it over the last 3.5 years or so. Especially over these last 2 years. And thank you also for all the nice friendly chats and all the very, very generous super chats. I appreciate those so very much. And your support means a lot to me, a lot more than you realize. And I'll probably do another stream this weekend. I'm not sure which day. Just kind of play it by ear. And Megan will be in town this weekend. So until then, I will continue. And everyone have a great day and have a great weekend. And I'll see you all very soon. And subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, there's my last plug of the stream. Metro Square, yes. Okay, bye everyone. Yes, next stop 10K.